All right, so I'll show one last way to get this figure 4. And so this is something I do primarily. It's a freestyle. Well, it's really just freestyle. It's a freestyle way to get a leg in. It's a transition off of a gut wrench, but it's also something that I'll do a lot in folks out, depending on if this guy's like trying to belly out. So once you get good on top, you realize that guys will go down to their belly as like a safe haven. All right, as opposed to like trying to escape. So if they're trying to escape all the time, this is probably something you're not going to use. But if these guys start bellying out because they're so afraid of your cross faces, they're so afraid of your tilts, they're so afraid of whatever. So if I have a tilt here and I've got this in, again, I can try and go for a tilt, or a lot of times I'm sagging my body off, and so knees gonna come above hip bone, all right, and then my heel wants to be like under his shin, all right. And so if you're showing this as a technique, one of the things that's going to happen for these guys is they just take a nap. But here, if he does that, his hips are like, down, there you go, they're square. All right, so he's not doing this because he knows what he's supposed to do. But guys should be fighting in. If they're not, here, it'll go like this. All right, see how his knee doesn't lift off? I don't get leg in. All right, if he turns his hips into me hard here, all right, legs in, all right, and then it's easy to slip up to our figure 4. So this bottom person has to fight in for us to be able to drill his moves. So whether you're claw here, whether you're one-on-one, whether it's a cross wrist, if this person here is fighting into you, again, real quick, I'll go from like on top, I'll drop, I'll slide it over, and then come up to my figure 4. And so I'll show it one time from like Tristan facing backwards. So legs out, I'm wrestling here, this person's into me, but here, so all I'm doing is slipping off, right? Knee again is above hip bones. All right, I'm gonna pull and I kick. So this bottom foot is actually kicking hard to get that leg in deep enough. And then once I do, I'm gonna pull it back so it's short as I turn up to my belly. So I don't keep it here. So if I kept it here, you see how like deep it would be? I'm actually like pulling this as I turn up. I'm gonna pull my knee up, and then now again, foot to the arch, or sorry, knee to the arch here. All right, and then again I hop and get that figure 4 in. And so just one last additional way, especially if you have somebody that's like stalling and staying down there, so you can't get a leg in on your knees, it's a nice way to be able to attack it from your belly.